guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is going to be a blue smoky eye with a couple of different shades of shimmer on the lid. I'm starting off with my brows already done. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so first I'm gonna prime my lid with the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. Also, I use the Maybelline Total Temptation brow definer for my brows and the, if I can find it, the Make Me Brow from Essence. I look really angry and really manly with just my brows done, but that's okay because I won't look like this for long. Do you guys have a part of your makeup routine that you don't like to do the most? For me, I don't want to do my brows the most. Like, I know they need to get done and they're really important, but I don't know, my brows are just something that I don't look forward to doing. I would love to get them done by somebody else, but for me to do them, it's just like, oh no, I have to do my brows next. Let me drop a comment down below and let me know what your least favorite part of your makeup routine is. All right, now I'm going to set my lid with powder. All right. So I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. Looks like this. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's called Haze. So pretty. I love a good blue, especially with my eye color. We're gonna go in with windshield wiper motions, make sure it's blended out. We're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. So I wear glasses, and sometimes I find it more difficult to match my makeup, to not match my makeup to my glasses, but to wear makeup that looks good with glasses. Do you guys find it just as difficult? And if you do you want me to do a makeup look for that? Because I can totally do that. Because I know that could be a little difficult sometimes, because certain makeup looks don't show up as nice when you have glasses on, which kind of sucks, to be honest. Because you spend all this time on your makeup and then you're just like, I'm gonna put my glasses on, and you're just like, it doesn't look as good. All right, now I'm gonna go back to this palette a little later, but I'm gonna jump in to the Jaclyn and Morphe palette. I'm gonna grab this shade called Jada. Let's grab a different brush though. Those colors together look beautiful. So my skin's been acting up a lot lately. I don't know if it's the change in the season or what have you, but like I've said before, I have combination skin, but for some reason my cheeks have been so dry and flaky lately. I don't know why, in certain parts of my forehead as well. And I need to, amp up my skincare game. And I just don't know what to do. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I'm thinking about trying, I don't know if you guys watch Jersey Shore, but Jenny Farley, JWoww from Jersey Shore, came out with a skincare line, like Naturally Wow, I think it's called. And I really, really, really want to try it because it's like all natural ingredients. It's supposed to be really good. I'm going to go with the James Charles palette next. It's supposed to be, she made it for her kids and stuff, I think. So I want to try that and see if it's good for, my skin. So now I'm going to go in with this shade and a pinch of the one right next to it. I'm going to take a smaller brush this one. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you what brushes I used. The first one I used was the JH35 as my transition brush. The second one I used was the JH37, and now I'm going in with the JH40. So yeah, I'm gonna mix those two shades together. I would tell you what the shade names are, but like I misplaced the sleeve. I wish they put the shade names in the palette. All right, so I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. A little bit of blue depth. Take some more. All right. I'm gonna take the darker shade down here as well. I realized that I wanted a little bit of darkness as well. I like that. Yep, that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Beautiful. All right, now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Mix the top two shades together. The top two blues, put them down here. Kind of like on the outer V. All right. A little bit more of those two. All right, then I'm gonna take this one and this one. Yeah, okay. I like it. All right, and now I'm gonna take my brush that I used for my transition color, and I'm going to blend because no harsh lines. All right. Make sure I have the exact pigmentation I want. I like building up colors a little at a time, so I have the exact pigmentation I want, but if you go in with too much initially, sometimes it could be hard to take away. So, especially if they're hard to blend. So, all right, yeah. Yeah. All right, so now, let me see what I want to do. I'm going to take a little bit more of Jada from this palette. I'm going to blend here. I want a little bit more pigment. And then over here. Yeah, like that. Ooh, yeah. I want to take pictures by the ocean, but I know I can't because it's cold outside in Jersey. Oh, well, okay. Oh, so pretty though. No, I think I want a little bit of more of the dark blue on the outer corner. All right, yeah, like that. Okay, now I'm gonna take, I know some people like to use bigger brushes to put shimmer on their lids, but I personally like to use smaller brushes for like, that people use for like brow bone highlights or inner corner highlights. This is the JH42, and I'm going to use this to apply all my shimmers. So I'm gonna first go in, I'm gonna mix two shades together from one of them. I'm gonna go in with this shade right over here next to the yellow one. Okay, and I'm gonna take that. Ooh, I'm gonna put the palette right over here so I can grab the next one. Now, this is an oldie but a goodie. So this is the Pirates of the Caribbean and Lorac palette. I love the Pirates of the Caribbean series. Yeah. Johnny Depp is my favorite actor. He is amazing. My favorite movie is actually Cry Baby, which she stars in. Alright. Take more of the shade from the James Charles palette. I'm going to go in with my fingers in a second to really pack the color on. I love how shimmers apply with my finger. I'm just going to disperse the color with the brush. Alright, now I'm going to take some of Sea Haze. I'm going to apply it to the Caribbean palette. Put that on top. Alright. Okay. Finger time. As you can see, like, I was swatching right before the video to make, like, what colors do I want to use? Alright, so. Okay. Yeah. I love a good shimmer. Now I'm gonna take some Sea Haze on top. Alright. Now I'm going to go in with one of my favorite palettes. The Just My Luck palette from Colourpop. Oh. I'm gonna go with Big Bangs too, which is right over here yeah, okay. That made it so much better. So much better. Okay. Yep. I like it. Those three mixed together is so pretty. Maybe a little bit of 50-50 too. Yep, so pretty. I like it. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the color Mary Jane, which is the one right in the middle, the bright greeny yellow. I wanna glow, people. Yep, I want to glow. That's what I want. I want people to see me and be like, she's glowing. Alright. This color is so stinking pretty. I love the pigment of Colourpop's shadows. And I will probably I'm going to keep buying their palettes. And their lipsticks are amazing too. I don't know how they do it for such an inexpensive price either. All right, I love that. Wow. So pretty. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with a pink shade on my inner corner. And I'm gonna mix 2 shades because mixing is so much fun. As you can see, I do love to mix. I'm gonna go with Supernova. And I'm gonna go in with a shade from the Rese palette by Anastasia. I'm gonna go in with Barb, which is the shade right here. Pretty. Okay. This is so freaking pretty. Oh my god. She did such an amazing job with this palette. I cannot even. All right. And now I'm gonna go in with the Rese palette. I almost forgot what I was doing. And go in with the shade Barb, which is gorgeous. Wow. So pretty. So pretty. Yeah. Wow. I want a little bit more because why not? Yeah, so pretty. All right, and let's see. I want to add a little more yellow because I feel like it disappeared. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of that. I'm gonna add it with my brush. Yeah, I love this eye look. It is so pretty. I'm probably going to wear this out in the summertime all the time. I love a good colorful smoky eye. So this is just perfect. Up my alley and everything. Okay. So now we're going to do my foundation. It's on my face. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go in with the Beauty Blender foundation. I'm using a sample because I haven't bought the big one yet, but I absolutely love this foundation. It is everything. Everything. I'm not going to use primer because I'm not that big of a fan of primer. I haven't found one that really works for me yet, so I'm not really, you know, into the whole primer game yet. But if you love primer, smack on whatever primer you like. I just haven't really found one that works for me yet. But I am looking, like I really want to try the Urban Decay All Nighter Primer. I heard that one is really, 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 really good. I'm just going to dot this on my face. All right. I'm going to blend it in with my sponge. This foundation is so, it makes my skin so glowy and I love it. So I'm gonna post my February favorites soon, and I hope that's something that you guys want to see, because I love watching favorites videos. That's like something that I can actually sit down and watch for hours, because I like learning what people are liking, so I know what to buy next, especially if it's a YouTuber I've been watching for a long time. Hell, even if it's a new YouTuber, I like watching it, because it's like, girl, what have you been liking? Tell me what's on your face. So that'll be coming soon. So I'll be talking all about this foundation. I have a couple of other foundations too, which I'm quite surprised, because I really started getting into foundations this year. Before I was more of like a powder, not really a powder, more of like a powder foundation person. Because I could never get foundation to really blend on me nice. But this one and a couple others really changed the foundation game for me. Like, here, I'll just mention this one right now. Like this one, the Too Faced Born This Way. Love it. Because it's full coverage and still more on the dewy side. So I really love it. But I don't put that much foundation on anytime I ever put foundation on. It could be full coverage to the max, and I still won't put that much foundation on, because I don't like to look cakey at all, or have that much foundation on in general, because I like my skin to be able to breathe. So no matter what foundation it is, what it claims to be able to do for my skin, what the how full coverage it claims to be, I still put the same amount on for every product, unless it's like a BB cream and it like literally gave me no coverage whatsoever. But then sometimes I like that. Sometimes I like being able to see my skin underneath. So it's just your preference. All right, I have a few spots that I have to cover, because I used to get shots for my migraines in my head, and they left scars, unfortunately, so I have to cover those with more foundation than I would like to. But you know, shit happens. All right. That's good. Sorry, I'm gonna put it right there for now. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm gonna go in with the, oh, by the way, the shade of foundation that I was is 1.20, and now I'm gonna go in with the No Filter Concealer from Colourpop in the shade Fair 04. I'm quite fair. And I'm not really into highlighting my face, like under my eyes. I will like highlight with a actual highlighter, but I rarely highlight with a concealer under my eyes. If I do, it's like a special occasion. I more like to keep it my face looking as natural as possible. My face, not my eyes. My eyes, all power to what's the expression? I can't even think of it right now. I'll go all out on my eyes. All caution to the wind. There you go. Wow, I cannot think of that. But yeah, so I will do whatever I want on my eyes, but my face, I like to keep looking as natural as possible with not too many highlights bouncing off my face. Even though this doesn't look natural. My brows do not look natural whatsoever. Whatsoever. And I'm well aware of that. Like, trust me. All right, now I'm going to set my under eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, the Matte and Poreless powder in the shade Porcelain. Oh, I'm going to go in with the top of the brush that I used for my foundation. It's the M218. I'm just going to set it with a little bit of powder. I don't want too much powder underneath my eyes. My under eyes are dry enough as it is. I just don't want them to crease. So just not too much. That's it. All right. All right. Now I'm going to set the rest of my face with a tiny bit of powder, same powder. And then with this big old brush from Jaclyn Hill, it's the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH01. All right. Now I'm going to go in with contour, and I'm going to, let's see, do I want to contour? I'm going to contour with Toasty from Kylie. This is the Kylie Holiday Palette. I'm going to contour with this shade down here, Toasty. Love this shade to contour. I'm going to take the JH05 brush and contour my cheeks. So you're going to go from the top of your ear down. I like to stop about right here, and you're just going to blend. All right. Ooh, there's something in my eye. All right. Sorry. When your nose itches, you gotta itch it, you know? Scratch it, itch, scratch it. Ooh, that was a doozy. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna do my forehead. What YouTubers do you guys like to watch? Because I have my, you know, my favorites that I watch all the time. Like, I watch Shay from that girl Shay XO. Raw Beauty Christy. I love her. She is so funny. Like when she did the video about Instagram trends, trying to follow that one. That was hilarious. I watched Jaclyn Hill. As you can probably tell by the brushes and the palette. Let me see. I watch a couple others too. I watch Kathleen Lights. She's really nice. She's really cute. I'm gonna use Baddie on the Block as my blush. Actually, I should probably bronze first. I'm gonna bronze first. I'm gonna use Hoola from Benefit. And it's the JH02 brush. I watch Jeffree Star too. Like I like his reviews. They're really honest. Teresa is Dead is funny too. If you want like a really funny person to watch. She tells story times at the beginning of every video, and they are always hilarious. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with my blush. Baddie on the Block. I'm gonna blend first because I don't want to look like I just slapped my contour, my bronzer on my face, because that is not cute. If you like that look, keep doing you, but I do not want to look like that. All right, by the way, that was the JH03 brush. That's technically her foundation brush, but I use it to blend sometimes. All right, why am I itchy? All right. So I start my blush from here, and then I blend out back into my bronzer, my contour, because I think that looks the most flattering on me. All right, a little bit more. perfect. All right, now I'm forgetting a brush. I'm gonna take my flat definer brush if I can find it. And I'm gonna take, if I can find the right palette, the James Charles palette. And I'm gonna take the darkest shades that we went in with. So I'm gonna take this one and this one, mix those together and put those on my lower lash line. Real nice and tight to it so I can blend it out. Do the same thing on the other eye. A little bit more. I want it dark so I can really blend. All right. I don't have this specific eyeliner color that I want to use. I'm going to use eyeshadow in my rim, in my inner rim. So I'm going to go in with, ow, that hurt my nail. Oh well, that's okay. I'm actually going to use my flat definer brush because my eyeliner brush is dirty. All right, so I'm going to use my flat definer brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Haze from the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, and I'm going to put that in my inner rim. All right, so now that that's done and my eyes look really bright and big, yay, I'm going to take a pencil brush. Looks like this, and it is the JH39. I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe and take Jada on the brush. I'm going to blend out my lower lash line. Do the same thing on the other eye. Now I'm going to use this brush, the JH40. Ooh, if I can read it. 40. Yeah, the JH40. Clean it off a little bit so I don't mix the colors, and take a little bit of Jada and blend. Because I kind of wanted to wrap around the eye. Love how that looks when it wraps around. I know some people don't, but I don't know why I love it so much. I think it looks so pretty. All right, now I'm going to take Haze from the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm gonna blend with that now. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Yep, yeah, okay. Because I wanted it to be kind of light as it went down. Start off dark and then go down light. That is exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Take a little more haze for my right eye. Okay, and I'm going to take my pencil brush, get rid of haze on there. Come on, people. And pack that on a little bit more closer so there's a gradient effect. All right, perfect. All right, so now I'm gonna take my mascara and I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous. And this is in the shade Black is Black. I like Carbon Black too. I think I just grabbed Black is Black because it was the first one that my hands touched. So my natural lashes literally look like two different lash styles, and you're about to see. This one looks all wispy and nice, and then this one looks like I'm about to go out. I'm about to go out clubbing. So you're about to see. Like if I were to pop on a pair of lashes to go clubbing, my right eye would be the pair of lashes that I would pop on. Just saying. All like not knowing what the hell I'm doing, just like want to have fun, go every which way. That's exactly what my right lashes are. All right, do you see my right lash compared to my left? I don't know what the hell. It's crazy. My eyes look like they came from two separate people. It's the Nano Ultimate Volume Mascara from Marcelle. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I don't know if this brand still exists. Hope they do, because I use their mascara and I like it for my lower lash line. All right. That's good. I'm gonna go in with Ice Me Out from Kylie. Love this highlight so much. So pretty. It is everything. Okay, I'm gonna highlight my nose. My hair stays in my face. Even if I like put hairspray on it, it's always on my face. It's like, don't forget about us. Like, all right. Now I'm gonna figure out where to put my brush and go in with the Huda Beauty palette one more time, and go in with the color Cosmic on my brow bone and on my inner corner. And the brush, the JH42. I need to work on my camera angles. Sorry about that. So here you go. Cosmic is such a pretty color. Now we're gonna go in with lipstick. This is Cookie from Colourpop. This is one of their Lippie sticks. I love this color. It actually stays in my purse. All right. And I love putting a gloss on top of my lipstick, so we're gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. Okay. And now we're gonna go, and the last step is setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Last. Okay, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe.